There is a lie that society has told you since you were a little boy. Be nice, be agreeable, be quiet, do what you're told. And if you do all of that, the world will reward you. Women will love you. You will be happy. Look around you. Is that true? The men who are obsessively nice, the ones who agree with everything, who apologize for existing, who sacrifice their own needs to please a woman, are they the ones winning? No. They are the ones being friend-zoned. They are the ones being walked over. They are the ones filled with silent resentment. Why? Because what you call niceness isn't kindness. It is cowardice. It is a survival strategy you developed to avoid conflict. And women, biological evolutionary women, are repulsed by cowardice. In this video, I am going to challenge everything you think you know about being a good man. I am going to show you why you need to stop being nice and start being dangerous. Because respect is not given to the compliant. Respect is earned by the men who dare to be something more. Let's diagnose the problem at the root. Why are you so nice? In psychology, we talk about the primary trauma responses: fight, flight, and freeze. But there is a fourth one, often overlooked but devastatingly common in modern men: fawn. Fawning is when you try to appease a threat by being overly helpful, compliant, and nice. It is the biological equivalent of a dog rolling over and showing its belly to a wolf. Most nice guys are stuck in a permanent fawn response. You develop this as a child to stay safe. Maybe you had a volatile parent or you were bullied. You learned that if you just agreed, if you just made yourself small and helpful, you wouldn't get hurt. You carried that survival strategy into adulthood. But what saved you as a child is destroying you as a man. You aren't holding the door open because you are generous. You are doing it because you are afraid of being disliked. You aren't listening to her problems for 3 hours because you care. You are doing it because you hope it buys you affection. This is a covert contract. It says, I will sacrifice my needs for you, so you must give me love, sex, approval in return. That is a transaction. It is manipulation disguised as virtue, and women can smell it. They sense that your kindness isn't free. It's a debt they have to repay, and that feels unsafe. Let's reference Dr. Jordan Peterson's most famous concept on this topic. There is a massive fundamental difference between being harmless and being peaceful. A harmless man cannot hurt anyone. He has no teeth. He has no claws. He has no capacity for aggression. His niceness is not a moral choice. It is his only option because he is weak. A woman cannot respect a harmless man because deep down she knows that if a real threat appeared, a stronger man, a crisis, chaos, he couldn't protect her. A peaceful man, or a strong man, is capable of being dangerous. He has teeth. He has the capacity for aggression. He has the strength to say no and mean it. He has the ability to walk away and destroy the relationship if his boundaries are crossed. But he chooses to be kind. He keeps his sword sheathed. His kindness has value because it is backed by power. It is a gift, not a default setting. Women crave this paradox, the monster who is broken only for her. Instead of being nice, aim to be formidable, be competent, be physically capable, be articulate. When a formidable man chooses to be gentle, a woman melts, because she knows he doesn't have to be. That is true safety. The root cause of nice guy behavior is a thirst for external validation. If you are a nice guy, you likely have a hole in your soul. You have no internal sense of worth, so you run around trying to fill your cup with other people's approval. Did I do a good job? Do you like me? Am I a good boyfriend? This is dangerous. When you build your identity around the approval of others, you become a leaf in the wind. If she smiles, you are happy. If she is moody, you crumble. If she texts back, you are a king. If she leaves you on red, you are a peasant. This makes you incredibly easy to manipulate. Narcissists and toxic people prey on nice guys because they know exactly how to control you. Just withdraw approval, and you will do anything to get it back. Do this instead. Develop an internal locus of control. Decide your own values. Determine your own worth based on your own standards. Did I act with integrity today? Yes. Did I work hard? Yes. Then I am a good man, regardless of whether she noticed or not. When you validate yourself, her validation becomes the cherry on top, not the entire sundae. You stop performing. You become real. And reality is magnetic. Let's talk about attraction dynamics. Attraction is not based on fairness or politeness. Attraction is based on polarity. Masculine energy is direction. It is purpose. It is clarity. It is the riverbank. Feminine energy is flow. It is emotion. It is radiance. It is the water. When you are nice, when you say, "Whatever you want, honey," or "Where do you want to eat? I don't care," you think you are being easygoing. To her biology, you are abdicating your leadership. You are forcing her to become the leader. You are forcing her to make the decisions. This creates anxiety in her. She doesn't want to drive the bus. She wants to relax in the passenger seat and trust that you know where you are going. Do this instead. Lead. Have a plan. Make decisions. Embrace the risk of being wrong. "I'm picking you up at 7. We are going to that Italian place." That statement is 100 times sexier than, "I don't know, what do you want to do?" Leadership requires the willingness to face friction. A leader who is afraid of upsetting his follower is no leader at all. She will test your leadership, shit tests, just to see if you crumble. If you stand firm in your decision, she relaxes into her feminine energy. So how do you actually kill the nice guy inside you? You can't just act different. You have to be different. You have to stop focusing on women entirely. This sounds counterintuitive, but it is the key. Take that massive amount of energy you used to waste on pleasing people, worrying about what they think and managing their emotions, and redirect that laser beam inward. Build your value. Physical. Get in shape. A strong body commands respect before you even open your mouth. It signals discipline and capability for violence. Financial. Build competence. Become good at something difficult. Competence breeds confidence. Mental. Read philosophy. Study the Stoics. Learn to control your mind so you aren't enslaved by your emotions. When you become a man of actual substance and value, you don't have to act nice to get people to like you. People like you because you are valuable. You stop begging for a seat at the table because you built the table. The irony is, when you stop making women the center of your universe and start prioritizing your own mission, women will chase you. They want to be part of a winning team. They want to be with a man who is going places. Don't be a fan in her audience. Be the star of your own movie. Gentlemen, let's be clear. I am not telling you to be an asshole. The world has enough assholes. I am telling you to be authentic. Be a man who is kind because he wants to be, not because he is afraid not to be. Be a man who has boundaries. Be a man who says no. Be a man who is willing to walk away when he is disrespected. The nice guy finishes last because he is waiting for permission to start. Stop waiting. Stop pleasing. Start living. Respect is not a gift. It is a reward for the strong. Go earn it. If you are ready to kill the nice guy, comment "No more Mr. Nice Guy" down below. Subscribe for more truth. I'll see you in the next one.